Now we'll see the next question of journal. We'll see the next question. Pass journal entries for the following. Past journal entries for the following. Year is 2019. Year is 2019. Date is January 6. So transaction is purchase goods from Henry. Purchase goods from Henry for rupees 50,000. So the list price of the goods is 50,000 at 10% trade discount. So you deduct the trade discount over here, less 10% trade discount. So 10% of 50,000 is 5,000. So goods is purchased. This will be considered as purchase after trade discount. So goods is purchased for rupees 45,000. Because trade discount directly deducted from invoice or bill or cash memo, as I discussed earlier, as I told you earlier as well. So 10% is directly deducted from the list price first. Whatever the amount comes, that is your actual purchase value. So goods purchased for rupees 45 now it is, after deduction of trade discount. 4% cash discount and paid 60% amount by check. 4% is the cash discount. And you have paid 60% of this amount is paid by you. 60% amount paid by you means it's a cash purchase. When I pay the amount, it means it's a cash purchase. And rest is your credit purchase. Rest indicate your credit purchase. So credit purchase is how much? 40% is your credit purchase. And this one is your cash purchase. So 45,000 into 60%. 60% of 45,000. So it is 0,027, and here 45,000 into 40%, then it is how much? 0,018. So the list price is 50, trade discount is this much, 10% of 50,000, then purchase will be considered 45. Out of this 45, 60% is paid immediately, 60%. So it's a cash purchase. This is your cash purchase, and 40% is your credit purchase. So credit is 18. When you do the cash purchase, as per the terms and condition, here it is written that 4% is the cash discount. You will get the cash discount at the rate of 4%. 4% cash discount. So 4% is the cash discount to 4% of 27,000. 4% of 27,000. $1,080. This will be deducted. So 0,2952, 25,920. So account involved in these transactions, purchase goods from Henry. So purchase account will be open. Purchase account. Amount will be 45. We'll take the amount 45. Which amount? This one. Thereafter, we have done the purchase, 60% amount is paid by check. So bank account, when we pay the amount by check, so bank account, this will be taken 25,920. Thereafter, discount received. When we do the payment, we will get the discount because we earned it over here. Earned the discount 1,080 rupees. And this is for credit purchase, and for credit purchase we will open the name of the supplier, and supplier is, who is the supplier of the goods? From whom we have purchased? Henry. So Henry, and the amount will be 18,000. Now come to purchase account, comes under nominal, all expenses debit. It is an expense, it is debited. This account will be debit. It comes under personal, is the giver. We have paid the amount, so credit. Discount received comes under nominal, income, credit. Henry comes under personal account, he is the giver. He has given the goods, credit. So 3 account is credited and 1 account is debited. 3 is credited. 3 is credited. Bank discount received and Henry account is credited and purchase is debited. So what we do over here? Purchase account will be debit. Purchase account debit. We have calculated the amount. Calculation is already done. That is 45,000. Purchase account will debit with 45. This amount after deduction of trade discount. Thereafter, all the 3 accounts are credited. So we'll take the space over here and write the name of the 3 account. So first one is bank. Bank account. Amount is how much? 25,920 in the credit side. This amount. 2 discount received. Discount received. So 2 discount received. Discount received is the income. All incomes and gains are credited. This is the discount 4% we have received it, 1080 in the credit column. Next is your Henry. We have purchased the goods from Henry and we have not paid up to 40% amount is not paid by us. This is the credit purchase and Henry account will be credited. He is the giver. However, he has given 45,000 goods, but 45 out of this 45,000 we have paid this much. So this much is left. So only with this amount the Henry account will be credited. Which one is credit purchase? 18,000. So see the debit and credit amount is same or not. You can verify it. It is same. So write the narration being. Narration is very simple. Being what we write? Being what we write? Being goods purchased. Being goods purchased at 10% trade discount and 4% cash discount and 60% amount paid immediately by check. You write it in narrations. I'm not going to write the narration again and again. Narration is very simple. So what we write in narrations, in descriptions, being goods purchased at 10% trade discount and 4% cash discount, and out of that 60% amount paid by check. That's it. So write it in the narration and block this amount, block this particular column. Okay. Now see the next transaction. See the next one. So note down the transaction every time. Okay. Next transaction is bought goods from Amit for rupees 2 lakhs at 5% cash discount and 20% trade discount. Paid 3/4 of the amount in cash at the time of purchase. 3/4 amount is paid in cash. It means remaining 1/4 is credit. So again you do the same thing. Bought goods from Amit rupees 2 lakhs. So you have purchased the goods at rupees 2 lakh. Okay. Purchase price is how much? Purchase price is 2 lakhs. You have purchased at 2 lakhs. At 20% trade discount. So deduct the 20% trade discount. 20% is the TD. So 20% of 2 lakhs. You calculate the 20% of 2 lakhs. It is 40,000. So deduct 40,000 from 2 lakh. It is 1,60,000. This indicate your purchase. and 3/4 payment made in by check. 3/4 payment. 3/4 means 75%. It means remaining 1/4 means 25% is credit. So 75% is on credit for cash, and 25% means 1/4 means 25%, 3/4 means 75%. So 1,60,000, this one, into 75 by 100. 75 by 100. So 1,20,000, and here it will be 25% upon into 1,60,000, so it is 40,000. So this one is cash purchase, this one is credit purchase. When you purchase the goods for, and you do the, when you are going to do the payment, so in this question the cash discount is how much? Cash discount is 5% is the cash discount. So cash discount, you deduct the cash discount, 5% cash discount. So 5% of 1,20,000. 5% of 1,20,000, it is 6,000. So finally 1,14,000 we will pay. 1,14,000. We will pay how much? 1,14,000. So purchase goods from Amit. The account, what are the account we will open? Purchase account. What will be the amount? 1,60,000. Okay. Amit account. For credit purchase, 40,000. For credit purchase. Payment is done by cash or by check? Payment is done by cash. So cash account. This one, 1,14,000. We have done the payment by cash. And discount received is our income. This one, 6,000, we get the discount. Now, purchase comes under nominal, all expenses debit. Amit comes under personal. We purchase the goods from Amit. So Amit is the giver. Debit the receiver and credit the giver. Amit is the giver, so his account will be credited. Cash comes under real account. What comes in is debit, what goes out is credit. When we do the payment, it means obviously cash goes out from the business, credit. Discount received comes under nominal account, and discount received is the income. All incomes and gains are credited, and all expenses and losses are debit. So 3 account is credit, Amit, cash and discount, and purchase only 1 account will be debited. So we'll write the, first of all you write the date, 15 January 15, purchase account debit, which amount? 1,60,000. Okay, debit column 1,60,000. Thereafter three columns are credit, 3 accounts are credited. So I am taking space over here for these 3 account. Amit, to cash account, to discount received account, discount received account. Amit, 40,000 for credit purchase. We have purchased on credit. This is this figure 40. Cash for this 1,14,000, and 6,000 is for discount received. Narration will be very simple. Being, you write the narration over here. Being goods purchased at 20% trade discount and 5% cash discount and 75% payment made immediately. This will be the narration. Now see the transaction of January 18. Sold goods to Cipra. Sold goods to Cipra at a list price of rupees 50,000. List price of the goods which is sold is 50,000. It's a list price. List price means price mentioned in the product, listed price. This is also called catalog price. Less 20% trade discount. So deduct the 20% trade discount. So 20% of this is 10,000. 20 upon 20% of 50,000 is how much? 20% of 50,000, 10,000. So deduct it. So it is 40,000. So this is actual sales. After deduction of trade discount, we will consider the sales value. And 4% cash discount if the payment is made within 7 days, then 4% cash discount will be given if the payment is made within 7 days. 75% payment is received by check on January 3rd. Goods is sold on which date? Goods is sold on January 8th, and the 75% received by check on which date? January 23rd. So when we receive the amount, that entry will be done on the date of receipt. The day on which we have received the amount, that entry will be done on that day. So here on January 18, no payment has done in January 18. So this will be considered as a credit sales. This will be considered as a credit sales on January 18. Okay, so only we have deducted the trade discount, that is 20%. So this is the sales, and this sales will be considered as credit sales for January 18. So sales account will be open and the customer account is SARPA account. So sales comes under nominal and SARPA comes under personal. All incomes and gains are credited and he is the receiver, so debit. So SARPA account will be debited. SARPA account will be debited. Okay, with which amount? 40,000. 40,000. And whose account will be credited? Sales account will be credited because sales is the income. Sales account credit with 40,000. Narration will be very simple, being goods sold on credit. Here the goods is sold on credit on this date, on January 18, because the amount we have received on January 23rd. So on January 23rd, we'll do the entry on January 23rd. On January 23rd, when we are going to do the entry, so 75% amount is received. 75% is 30,000, is the 75%. Less cash discount is 4%, is the cash discount. So calculate the 4% of 30,000. It is 1,200. 00882, 28,800. So here in the second transactions on January 23rd, of this 40,000, 75% amount is paid. 75% is 30,000 less 4% cash discount as per the terms and conditions. So finally this much amount. Okay, so cash will come in the business cash account for this amount, 28,800. This is for discount allowed. We are going to allow the discount 1,200, and SARPA account, that is for 30,000. These three accounts will be involved in January 23rd transaction of January 23rd. So cash comes under real, what comes in is debit. It comes under nominal, all expenses debit, and it comes under personal. He is the giver, so giver account will be credited. So the two account is debit, cash account is debit. When the SEPRA is going to pay the amount, cash will be debit. We will allow the discount to them, and we have allowed the discount, so discount allowed will be debited, and SERPA account will be credited. Okay, his account will be credited. So the amount will be 28,800 debit, 1,200 for discount allowed, and SEPRA account is credited. So in the credit column, 30,000. So narration will be very simple. You write the narration being, what we will write in narration? In narration we will write goods sold. For this, if you write the rent goods sold on credit, for this 70% amount received from SEPRA and allowed him 4% cash discount, being 75% amount received from SEPRA and allowed him 4% cash discount. That's it. This will be the narrations. Okay, is it clear? This will be the narration. Now see the next transaction of January 25. See the next transaction of January 25. January 25. Next transaction of January 25. Okay. January 25. The next transaction date is January 25. So the transaction is sold goods to Garima, allowed her 20% trade discount. Sold goods to Garima for rupees 1 lakh. Less, this is the list price. This is what? This is called list price or catalog price. Sold goods of rupees 1 lakh, for rupees 1 lakh, and allowed him how much trade discount? 20% trade discount. 20%. 20% of 1 lakh is 20,000. Easy to calculate. So it is 80,000. It means goods sold for rupees 80,000. At 5% cash discount, if the payment is made within 15 days, she paid 1/4 of the amount by check on February 5. So February 5, okay, within 15 days, and remaining 60% of the remainder on February 15. So no cash discount will be given thereafter. So first of all, sold goods to Garima for rupees 1 lakh, allowed her 20% trade discount. Good. After deducting the trade discount, this is your sales. And 5% cash discount, this is the term. If the payment is made within 15 days, she paid 1/4 of the amount, allowed 1/4 of the amount by check on 5th February, and 60% of the remainder on 15th February in cash. So here we will consider that this on January 25 it is a credit sales. So two account will be open, sales account and to whom we have sold, Garima. So sales is coming under the nominal account, all incomes and gains credited, it comes under personal. He is the receiver or giver? He is the receiver. When we goods sold to Garima, Garima is the receiver of the goods. So simple entry, Garima account debit to sales is credit to sales account, being goods sold on credit. Only we will write being goods sold on credit, because no payment has done on January 25. No payment has done. She has not done any payment on this date. Only this date the goods is sold. Payment is not done by Garima. So entire amount will be treated as credit sales. This is this amount. Now on she paid 1/4 of the amount by check on February 5. February 5. As per the terms and conditions, she has payment. If the payment is made within 15 days, then only the cash discount will be given. So date of purchase, date of sale was 25th January and date of payment is 5th February. So it is 10 days. Within 10 days the payment has done. So she will get the cash discount. She will get the cash discount. So how much amount she has paid? Out of 80,000, she has paid how much amount? She has paid 1/4 of the amount. 1/4. 1/4 means 20,000. 1/4 of the amount by check. So when she is going to pay 1/4 amount, so as per the terms and conditions, she will get 5% cash discount. Cash discount. So 5% of cash discount is 1,000. Okay. So 19,000. See. So account involved in these transactions are cash, okay, 19,000, this one, discount allowed 1,000, and Garima, she is paying the amount Garima 20,000. Garima 20,000. So cash is comes under real. What comes in is debit. Discount allowed nominal, all expenses debit. Garima comes under personal. He is the giver of that amount, so her account will be credited. So cash account will be debited. Cash will be debited because cash comes in the business. It comes under real account. Debit. Discount allowed comes under nominal account. And rules of nominal account, all expenses and losses debit, so discount allowed will be debit. Garima comes under the personal account, and the rules of personal account debit the receiver and credit the giver, and here the Garima is the giver. Garima is giver. So here we will write cash comes in the business 19, 1,000 is the discount, and 20,000 account will be settled of Garima, being 1/4 amount received and allowed her 4%, sorry 5%, it is a 5% cash discount, 5% cash discount. This will be the narration. Okay. And on February 15, and 60% of the remainder is how much? Remainder is 1/4 is 20, so rest is how much? 60,000. So 60% of the remainder paid in cash, 60% of the remainder. So 60% of this amount, 60% of this amount, it is 36,000 is paid. So when she paid the 36,000 on February 15, she will not get any cash discount, because the terms of cash discount is if the payment is made within 15 days. As he is paying the second installment on February 15, it is too late. It is after 15 days. So no cash discount will be given. She has to pay the whole amount. Cash account debit. Cash will comes in the business 36, and to Garima account, Garima is the giver, Garima account 36 in credit. No cash discount is given when she's paid the amount on February 15. But when she paid the amount on February 5, we have given 5% cash discount because it is within the grace period of 15 days. So within the 15 days, if the Garima paid the amount, then only she will get the cash discount, otherwise she will not get the cash discount. So February 15 payment, when she is going to pay the amount of the 60% of the rest amount, 36,000, she will not get the cash discount at all. So is it clear?